Hello, my gorgeous awakened Libras, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. This is your mid-monthly reading for February 2022. I'd like to start off your reading like usual using my singing bowl to clear my energy and yours. You're more than welcome to take in some deep breaths of positive energy and release anything that no longer serves you. I'll do the same. Let's begin. Beautiful. Let's get heart-centered on your reading using my rose quartz heart. I'd like us both to imagine that we are in a bubble filled with white light and shimmering blue, so mote it be. Now we're both protected. What's going on, babies? I hope you're all incredible. Just a quick little update in my description box below. You're going to find my Instagram. You can go ahead and check me out over there. I've also got my website. Please go ahead and sign up to the email list. What else? These are general readings, so take what resonates, discard what doesn't. You can also check your moon, rising, and or Venus sign for more information. Welcome cross watchers, checking up on your Libra. And please like, share, and subscribe. It lets the tribe know I'm alive. All right, friends, let's get into it. I'm going to start off with the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. At this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help us give you the best message. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. I will read this one from the book. This is number 20, Beyond the Mind. Ain't that what's going on? Let me find this. Beyond the mind, thinking with the heart, believing, being present, heart and mind connection, meditation, bliss of being, quiet the monkey mind, fathoming the unfathomable. Oh my goodness, that was a tongue twister. Finding happiness within, going beyond intellectual limitation. The mind is a wonderful tool for moving us through the logistical system of life so that we can function in the world. However, it's endless chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, subconscious programs that also keep us in our suffering. One of the fundamental problems with mind chatter is that it takes out the present moment. As soon as we are in the past or the future, we can no longer be our most empowered in the present. When we are stuck in the past or worrying about the future, we are not in command of our now. All we are doing is draining our energy and moving ourselves from the beauty of this incredible moment where anything is possible. That is not to say that we shouldn't plan for the future or honor our past. This is a message about bringing our awareness to the present. We are naturally wired to be everywhere but present at the present moment. Just because we would exercise, keep our body fit and healthy, it is useful to practice being here and now, learning to find inner spaces of peace and silence, regardless of the external circumstances, is one of the greatest gifts we can cultivate for ourselves. Much of Western culture and society pivots on a mind-based paradigm. This has served us as getting from A to B in a very linear way, but is not holistic, and the cracks are starting to show. We learn that logic is the right way to approach however, more and more people are feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, anxious, even though we are living more comfortably with fewer threats. What can we do about this? The answer is learning just to be, even if it's just for 10 minutes of the day. There are many techniques to help you quiet the mind. Find ones that work for you, and an internal world will become more peaceful, conscious, empowered, and meaningful. So too will the external world. They are interconnected. True bliss is experienced completely and utterly in the present moment, in essence. Feeling that we spend too much time of our lives seeking, ironically, we have access to feeling this always, without external stimulants or concepts. Allow everything to drop away so that you're present. It may take some work, but presence and bliss are totally within your grasp. This commodity-driven society tells us that we need to seek things outside of ourselves to feel safe and happy. This thinking keeps us out of our magic. The enlightened soul knows that there's so much more. The divinatory meaning to this is take a step outside your mind-based concerns or limitations. Look at things as an overly logic way to hinder and obstruct your access to your superpowers. You may be transfixed by a past experience. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so that you cannot see what's really in front of you. Consider what your heart and gut are telling you. Take a step back, clear your mind, meditate in your own way, contemplate what the situation at hand would feel if you released all your fears and worries. Are these your concerns? Wow. Sometimes being in the monkey mind does not help very much. Okay, loves, let's see what the tarot has to say. Would it go for money and finance, please, dear Spirit? Love and relationships. And what you need to know or your life purpose for this week. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. This is grounding energy. This is earth energy. This is being stable, stability. And not only in your pinnacles, but in your spiritual abundance. In your spiritual meat suit. Let's get a clarifier on the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Tower. Thank you. Clarify the Six of Swords. I'm going to get a few more clarifiers and I will get some oracle cards. Two came out. I will take both of them. Ooh, honey. Too many. I'll take that one though. I'm just going to pop that one off the floor. Cards are jumping. All right, take some more from over here. So I'm going to get a couple more clarifiers also. Let's get the Tower card, please. And I'll get the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So where y'all are right now in the money and finance department is the Hierophant energy. This is beautiful energy. This is you being able to oversee everything. In fact, maybe you are a pillar in your community where people are coming to you for advice, which is beautiful. You are like the all-seeing eye at the moment, going beyond the mind. it's like third eye energy. Maybe some of your third eyes are opening up and this gland is coming to fruition. Then we've got clarifying this is the Two of Wands. This is showcasing that you're proud of how far you've come within your work, within your dedication, with your own self, with money, finance, whatever that is for you. You understand that you have Gaia in your hands. Spirit is always with you and guiding you. So the Two of Wands is beautiful. That's fire energy, forward movement, and most of all, being proud. We've got detachment. This is so beautiful with the crow. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Beautiful. So when you detach, you do feel whole. Then we've got change physicians. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation. Amen. So if any of you are dealing with a certain issue, know that Archangel Raphael is going to guide you to the best healer. And then we've got pay yourself first. Make sure that you're the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This is a loving form of self-care that ensures that you always have savings to invest in your present and future. Beautiful. We've got here in love and relationships. I know that's a tough one. Nobody wants to see that. The tower moment. Some of you may have like a feeling of a falling out. Now this doesn't have to be about love, but relationships, your workmates, family members, people that you know around you that maybe don't share the same ideals as you. This could also mean what your relationship with self, the things of you, that the old is falling away. So you must let that happen so that something new can come in. The tower is beautiful. It's all about completing a cycle. So many of you will have to let go of the old paradigm and 3D reality to go into 5D consciousness and beyond. And sometimes that's letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you also. This is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. This is grounding energy. This is Spirit saying to you that keep working on yourself. Keep pulling the weeds in the backyard every day. Keep doing you. And working on your relationships with others also. Getting to know people. Understanding ebb and flow. I also got another clarifier on the Tower card. We've got the Magician. Beautiful energy, knowing that you have all the tools to get past whatever comes your way, whether it feel like it's not very pleasant at the moment, you will get through it. You have enough cups of love, you've got enough coins, you've got enough swords and wands to get you through. You are an infinite being, and everything is not happening to you, it is for you. We've got here trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea and the answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need is revealed to or related to this idea. So if you've got an idea that just sort of popped up from nowhere, well, honey, it's not. It's divinely guided. And then we've got sun. Your sun is watched over and protected as he explores his world. That is for somebody who's thinking of a son. And then we've got new home. Moving is the step in the right direction for you. Beautiful. So some of you are moving. And then we've got embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And it's what's happening right now, right? Going beyond the monkey mind. We've got life purpose and what you need to know. Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, finding that zen for yourself, decluttering the mind, Feeling at peace. This is air energy, balancing yourself. This is being clarified by the Seven of Swords. It wasn't an easy place to get here. You had to stand up for your freedom and your sovereignty and speak your truths, and you're taking the swords and you're leaving either sneaky people behind or people that no longer serve your best interest, and you're moving into this calmer water. I also took another clarifier on the Seven of Swords, and we've gotten here the Knight of Swords. That's cutting away any drama, cutting away anything that no longer serves you, getting up on your high horse again, getting out there and moving forward, cutting away that no longer serves you. Your light worker oracle card is past life, number 35. Find that in the book. Past life activation. You have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power to assist you in the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. This end past life material is being activated now for your benefit and the greater good. Beautiful. You have the skills, honey. And we've got here two galactic heritage cards that popped out. We've got, first one is 103, spiritual sovereignty, Isani, parallel. Beautiful. And that's precisely what we're going through. Everybody's talking about, ooh, who should we elect next? How about I can take care of my own affairs, honey? How about that? I'm not saying there should be some sort of structure, but it's like the same bird and two different wings. But I don't know if we're ready to have that conversation. All right, let's see what the card says. Spiritual sovereignty is a place of complete balance. One walks with integrity, has completed unfinished business, confronted and owned the shadow, recognizes illusion, and knows self ultimately without judgment. From here, the person becomes free to feel and flow. The universe is called synchronicity. This is an essential Isani teaching. Once you are firmly rooted in an open heart-based life, on integrity and synchronicity, you become a fully realized being. This is a roadmap for an awakening individuals on Earth as a whole. If you haven't already, it's time to begin the journey. Just beautiful. Oh, we've got one more. I forgot. 83, common ground hybrid parallel. Throughout Earth's history interacting with ET beings, many hybrids were created. A hybrid being is a powerful symbol because it represents the building bridge between two different realities, standing on common ground for a place of empowerment to create new, evolved reality. You pull this card because you have a connection with a hybrid being. Might be me, honey. It may be a Zeta human hybrid or another. This energy is influencing you now. Help bring you to aspects of yourself that have previously conflicted. This powerful card means that profound integration is forthcoming. Beautiful. And let's see here. Your Palladian Oracle is number 21, Mothership. But of course, couldn't go anywhere without the Mothership. Sorry, my commentary is off the chain tonight. All right. In the flashes of the sky and the movement of light, does humanity gain glimpses into the ultra intelligence of the universe that visit your planet interdimensionally as a part of Pleiadian Earth mission alongside many star allies. We are working together behind the scenes for your freedom and liberation. Although we watch from afar with little interference, we say This is done with great respect, and we trust in so much of the capacity of the hues to make their own changes and claim their throne. Our ships are often work in groups for missions, and all of them are in direct connection with the Palladian mothership that hovers midway between your solar system and the Alpha Centauri. This is the mothership that is actually more like a city with many walks of life and the quarters to sustain us for long missions. Similar to a cruise ship in your world, these motherships are massive and host a wide variety of functions to stimulate life on the Pallades as close as possible. When this card, the mothership, arrives, it is your Palladian star family acknowledging you, your hue self, for you reach out to ships. In our quantum reality, there is a high chance that one of your loved ones, even your future version of yourself, is present on these ships and seeking to make contact with your evolutionary growth. Now is an ideal to start stargazing, meditating, and sending out requests to commune with us. We respect your free will of humanity, and your request is open doorways for communication to flow with ease. Know you are being guided. Additional messages, upgrades, advancement, communication, received star messages, awakening. Exercise. Go into a relaxed meditative state. Although conscious breathing, and set the intention to dialogue with our Palladian mothership. Open your heart to this possibility, and know by doing so, through the heart, your messages instantly travel via the omnipresence that is love. Embark on the communication with patience and take notes of any guidance or messages received on this particular fleet. Know we are working together for the benefit of universal harmony. Beautiful. Second to last card, we've got Stargate, heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Beautiful. I'm going to find this one from the book. I always look it up in the contents because it's not in alphabetical order. Stargate heart. 144. I love that number, don't you? Okay, 144,000, right? Okay, let's see. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Heart chakra is our connection to love and generosity. When opened, it can take us on a powerful expedition to experience love. It is also, which in Sanskrit means unstruck or even unbroken, revealing that even though we may feel our heart is broken, our true spiritual heart is always whole. The heart chakra governs the aspects of the heart, including relationships, what lights us up, of course, our self-worth. This gateway transports us to an emerald city in the temple of our heart, the sacred space within the place of wonder and love. Here we are reminded that sacredness we hold within are encouraged, and know that although it is like a hidden treasure, the beauty deserves to be seen and enjoyed with the outer world. In the gateway image is a path to the Emerald City, but the path less traveled. This card can mean many years of denying our self-worth, and also moments during many lifetimes when we've pushed away love, but we are now moving closer to the love we are. Connect. Place your hands on your heart space. Breathe deeply. Invite the sacred temple within the to lower its drawbridge and open up the gates so that you can experience love in harmony. Your message. Hold your heart space and sacred space deep within you for some time. You have protected it with psychic shields that have not stopped you from being hurt. It has also stopped you from feeling love. This is a gateway that is appearing and shows you that you finally have have dropped the shields and are ready to experience love. Universal wisdom wants you to know that it is your divine right. You are highly empathic and a generous soul who has so much to give, and you are being called forth to reveal the deeper and more vulnerable aspects of your being. Divine beings are surrounding you and holding you and encouraging you to relax. All restrictions and blockages from your heart space have now been removed. The worst is behind you and the world needs you. Whew, powerful. And then we've got Flow is your last card. The more I practice owning my power, the better I am at moving with the flow of life. Ain't that the truth? Dearest Libra, remember the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Sending so much love to all of you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next reading. Thanks a lot.